Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nancy, and this is my weekly vlog. So, life can be overwhelming at times. For many people, January is known as the January disease because of the season of empty wallets after the holidays and the start of a new school year. But for some of us, our disease doesn't come in January, it comes in August. That's when work piles up, kids return to school, expenses add up, and life feels like pure chaos. But here's the truth, even in the busiest seasons, we can still find peace if we look for it. This past weekend, we started with something simple, a visit to our local aquarium, watching the fish move gracefully, watching the water reminded us that sometimes peace is found in stillness, in slowing down, and in appreciating God's creation.
All the Buffalo Bayou rests just beside and behind our property. The historic Central Waterworks building, just ahead, was built in the late 1800s. It was used to pump water from the bayou for Houston residents and for the fire stations to utilize. Over the next 100 years, as Houston grew, fresh water became apparent, and that became the end of the Waterworks building. Now, it's home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. In the fall of 2017, Hurricane Harvey was an unprecedented storm that caused unforeseen damage to our shark tunnel and tanks. The life support systems and all electrical were destroyed. It was engulfed with 27 feet of water. If you look up to the building on your right, you'll see the marked flood lines from the last two major flood events. Welcome to the historic Central Waterworks building. This turn of the century is now home to 200,000 gallons of seawater. The time at which we are located is approximately 70 feet long, and it water directly over your head. There are several different species of sharks swimming around us. The largest of the sharks that you see is the sand tiger shark. It is a common misconception that sharks need to constantly move. However, you may notice some sharks resting on the bottom of the exhibit. They are nurse sharks and spend the majority of their time on the ocean floor. They can reach up to 10 to get the filtration reestablished. Now that is Houston strong. Sawfish are considered endangered internationally, and Landry's Incorporated is proud to be working on partnerships with us. They are. Have any of you heard about the great white shark that escaped from our shark tank during the last flood? Our scientific staff has searched the entire Gulf Coast trying to recapture it. It was never found, and some believe that it may still be in the Buffalo Bayou. So keep a lookout as we travel through the park. The Downtown Aquarium project was conceived in 2001 and took 18 months to build. Wow, look at this. It looks like the Great White may have spent some time around here. Look at that boat hull. That's one big bite. Hey everyone, we're approaching a bridge, so be careful not to fall out.
All right, moving on. So, peace doesn't just live in special outings, it also shows up in the everyday routines of life. For example, retightening my daughter's hair locks or just braiding may seem repetitive, but there's always something soothing and reflective about it. The rhythm of those locks or the small acts calms the mind and turns an ordinary task into a moment of peace. The same is true when rearranging our kids' closets. On the outside, it looks like just organizing clothes, but inside, it feels like we are organizing our emotions, bringing order and clarity to our hearts as we bring order to our homes. Anyway, let's fast forward to exercising. So, exercise, for me, anyways, it's another powerful way we can find peace. A daily workout strengthens the body, but it also clears the mind, giving us the energy we need to move forward with joy. Then there is parenting, the little milestones that remind us how quickly our kids grow. For years, we may drive them to school, enjoying that daily time together. But one day, they decide it's time to take the bus. That short walk to the bus stop, even if it's just a few houses away, becomes precious. It's not just a walk anymore. It's a moment of connection, gratitude, and reflection before the day begins. And of course, the everyday chores, the cooking, the cleaning, the tidying up. These may feel ordinary, but they are not meaningless. Stirring a pot, sweeping the floor, or folding the clothes, the laundry, can be also grounding. They remind us that even in the small, repetitive tasks, there is purpose. All of these things, the aquarium, braiding hair, organizing closet, or exercising, walking to the bus stop, cooking, cleaning, reminds us that nothing we do is wasted. God has designed life in such a way that even the simplest routines can bring peace, growth, and balance. When we choose good actions, they bless us with good results. And even in the hard or chaotic moments, God is ordering our steps. There are no coincidences. And everything we do has meaning in His hands. So, as we face life's busyness, let's hold on to the truth, which is the truth of God. Peace doesn't always come from big escapes or perfect circumstances. Often it's right there in small things. Those quiet, everyday moments that keep us steady. At the end of the day, life will always have its challenges. But if we keep God at the center, stay focused on our goals, and lean into the little moments of peace along the way, we will see that every step is worth it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this vlog has inspired you to find peace in your own daily routines and to keep pressing forward. Stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay hopeful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.